Hello there, I'm the Curious Kit, and welcome to my 100% walkthrough of Quake for the PC, played through the Quake client. Today I'll be taking you through the second level of Episode 1, Castle of the Damned. Now this is something worth bringing up. Most modern source ports and modern games allow for free mouse look, and this is something Quake didn't have, using the mouse only making look left and right and move forwards and backwards. And mouse look we're familiar with actually required holding a button down. However, it is actually possible to permanently enable mouse look by going to the console and typing +mlook1. That would enable free mouse look. Unfortunately, you have to do it every time you start the game up, unless you go to the configuration file and type it in. I'll actually show you how to do that in the next video. Okay, from here, take out the two grunts first, and then deal with this slightly dumb ogre. Now, ogres also drop backpacks when they die, which give you 2 rockets. Now, it's a bit confusing. Rockets and grenades are the same ammunition type here. Go around and kill this ogre, just strafe to avoid the grenades. Go back to the start and jump in the water. Yeah, it's water, not slime. Just very dirty water. Find this mist-coloured wall. Make sure you surface periodically, just so you don't drown. And your first secret gives you some health and a box of shells, which gives you 40, so I'm not going to waste it. To get out, just come here and kill this flying scrag, which spits acid balls at you. Just head towards this ramp. It takes you out where the silver door is. Just kill all the enemies in the area. Makes it easier for later. You can't go any further because this door's mechanical. Now your second secret, look for this brick that's sticking out. Press it and it'll lower this wall to reveal a quad damage. Now I'm not going to grab it yet, I'm going to save that for later. Trust me, you'll need it. Open this door. The one trick you can do with ogres... Just kill this guy first. One trick you can do with ogres, you can get right up to them and force them to use that chainsaw. And if you back off quickly, you don't get damaged. And it's defenseless. If you do, you can just do a running jump to get over here, which gives you green armor. Now I can't pick it up because even though I've only got 81, yellow armor actually absorbs more damage. And here's a double-barreled shotgun if you didn't get the one of the secrets in the last level. Follow the path around, take out the scrag, and then deal with the ogre. Yeah, let these spike shooters do most of the work against this ogre, and then just time it to get through. Now this isn't a secret, but it's quite obvious. Shoot that red switch, and I'll raise these bars up to get yellow armor. I'm going to save that for later. Now, one little rule of thumb with Quake is that if you see a red switch, you shoot it to activate it. You'll see that come into play later. Walk forward, this wall lows reveal these knights. Canned meat, let's open up and see if it's fresh. Yeah, just back off and shoot them with a double-barreled shotgun. Don't get too close, they actually have quite a long reach. Yeah, pressing this button will extend the bridge across the silver key. And once you grab the silver key, this door opens, which brings you back here. Now I need some nails, so if you drop down here, you can pick a nice big box up. You can't actually get up here from the water, so you have to drop from above. Continue out here. This wall lowers to reveal another your second secret. And actually, it's your third secret. Apologies. And this teleporter takes you back to where the green armor is. So let's follow your way back. I'm going this way because I want the yellow armor. Let me go back here, so let's pick the ammunition up. Save that. And this is where the quad damage comes into play. Do this quickly. Go to the silver door, shoot the ogre. Shoot the ogre, shoot the ogre. Take out the grunts up top. Thank you. Press the button, shoot the ogre here. And then when you... Pressing this button will raise these two blocks up and open the door to reveal a fiend. Now these things are deadly. Now okay, maybe because I had a quad damage I made them look like cake, but if you thought pinkies were bad in Doom, which honestly they aren't, these are taken up to 11. They leap at you and do massive damage. You don't want to get close to these guys. Finally, the last enemies is just a scrag, a knight, and an ogre. And that's actually everything. I'm just going to go back and pick up that box of shells, which I missed in the back room. It's always nice to get full ammunition for the next level. Oh yes, these teleporters take you up top for some health and some nails. And with that, you can exit. Yeah, Castle of the Damned. It's a fairly short level actually. And it's only the second level, so it's fair enough. And it also introduces the ogre, which is the most common enemy in Quake. And scrags are quite common as well. It also introduces the sort of the medieval theme that Quake has, which makes it stand out from other predecessors. Now, I know most games these days have everything's brown, but Quake made it its own unique style, and pretty much the first to do it. You see in the intermission screen, I quite like how it mixes the medieval and the technological with the slipgate and the crates. Yeah, secrets aren't actually that hard to find. In fact, 2 of them you get just by falling in the water and trying to find your way out. Because you saw the first secret, there's actually another path you can take to reach it. Anyhow, I'm the Curious Kit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the Necropolis.